right, tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Minnesota. Andre Drummond is going up against Karl Anthony Towns, and there should be a matchup he should dominate, in my opinion. Let's talk on it. Motor City Sports Talk, we in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking out the channel, supporting the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. Won't miss another video, okay? And usually, man, dudes that play against Andre Drummond usually get off against Drummond, okay? But when Drummond is amped up and his motor is running high, I mean, Andre Drummond look like a man. He look perfect, all right? He like the perfect big guy when he's motivated, okay? Active around the boards, you know, motivated like Rasheed when he get angry, making post moves, making dog moves. But tonight, he facing somebody that just maybe have a reputation for being as soft as he is, if not softer, in Karl Anthony Towns, okay? This is the battle of the soft guys, the soft big men, okay? Drummond can play tough when he wants to. Karl Anthony Towns is just, Jimmy Butler really assassinated his character. You know, he really just, that whole team just soft as butter to me, other than everybody. You know, everybody that was associated with Minnesota let Jimmy Butler go in there and just dog walk him. That organization don't have no heart. Andrew Wiggins, just garbage. Okay, Karl Anthony Towns can ball though. Okay, if he was tough, he'd probably be easily a top 5, top 10 player, man. But he's not tough. He's not aggressive, and I'm looking for Andre Drummond, the aggressive Drummond, to show up tonight and pretty much, put Karl Anthony Towns' neck through the basketball hoop tonight. I expect Drummond to have a magnificent performance. He's not a big guy out there that can match his physicality out there when his motor's running high. I know what Blake gonna give me tonight. Blake gonna give me a great game tonight, I believe. He can't have another 10 turnover type of game, all right? And that's why they need somebody they can trust that can handle the ball on a consistent basis, okay? They need an assertive point guard that can take the ball out of Blake Griffin's hands and make him play off ball naturally, and then bring the ball up occasionally. That's why the Pistons should, are in the hunt for Markelle Fultz. That's why they should be in the hunt for Jaylen Brown, who can handle it a little bit, and the Josh Jackson, okay? They should be in the hunt for those type of guys. And a John Wall now. I changed my mind on John Wall. Even though he can't shoot, I mean, they need a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? That could be a floor general. But I think a floor general will make Andre Drummond just that much dangerous, okay? I think in a guy that could be like Mark Jackson, that was for Reggie Miller, to hype him up, get him motivated, turn his gears up. Blake Griffin has a reputation for being soft in the NBA, okay? He doesn't seem to appear to be a soft in Detroit like he was in L.A., and maybe it was the California Sun, SoCal Sun, but he doesn't have that reputation so far right now. But, he doesn't live up to that expectation. That's a good thing. But, Andre Drummond has that reputation, and now he's going up against another guy for the battle of the soft man, the battle of Mr.Softee. And it's time for Andre Drummond to separate himself from perpetrators like Karl Anthony Towns. I expect him to dog walk Karl Anthony Towns on the boards tonight. I expect for him to dominate him in the paint. Now, Karl Anthony Towns is going to take it to the perimeter, shoot some threes. I take it, okay? I take it, If he's going to be out there shooting threes, I'm going to take Dre dominating the paint other than having a 7-footer launching threes and not dominating the paint. I expect him to defend that matchup. I expect him to win that matchup, and I expect him to dominate that matchup tonight. And if he can't dominate the Mr.Softee matchup of the night or for the NBA this year, then, at the end of the day, it's just going to speak validity to what I've been saying, or give validity to what I was saying, that Andre Drummond is not the guy we need in Detroit. If he can't be what Ben Wallace was in the middle, or at least half of that, at the end of the day, if he's more Rasheed Wallace as far as not having a motor, you know what I'm saying, and he got to get angry, he got to get motivated to have a motor, I'm not taking him, because Rasheed at the end of the day has skills, okay? Andre Drummond don't have 2% of the skills Rasheed Wallace had, okay? On either side of the ball, okay? So, either side of the court, excuse me. So, at the end of the day, this is a proven matchup. This is a big game for Andre Drummond, man. You cannot. All right, if Karl Anthony Towns gets off on Andre Drummond tonight, Andre Drummond better get off on Karl Anthony Towns. That's what I'm going to look at. I'm not looking for Drummond to be this defensive genie or wizard out there tonight, okay? But in crunch time, if it come down, it's a close game, and Dre don't stop Karl Anthony Towns going to the rim, and man, like I say, man, I'm a dogging, bro. I'm going to let you already know. I like Dre, but I like tough Dre. I like motivated Dre. I like motor Dre. And tonight's going to prove if Dre can be a second or third option on the championship-esque type of team. Now, if he can't be a second option to Blake Griffin or be a third option, I think he can't be a third option tonight. He has to dominate Karl Anthony Towns, in my opinion. It's just, it got to go that way. If it don't go that way, yeah, I would consider shipping him. I've been saying that all night, and people act like this dude and Stafford are just the crown jewels of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Detroit fans, sports fans are loyal to a fault. If it ain't working, they believe, oh, he got potential. And before you know it, this dude going to be in the league 10 years. You still going to be talking about his potential like number 9 at Ford Field, okay? At some point, you have to cut bait, move on, and try something different. It's insanity for you to keep going out there without number 0 for 7 or 8 more fucking years, or 6 4 years, and expecting a different result. Same thing for Stafford. It was number 9 in Ford Field. You was expecting a different result for 10 straight years. Now you got the same result. No playoff wins and no playoffs at all. That's insanity. That's repetition stuff that give you the same outcome year in and year out. Pistons don't be like that. This is going to be a defining night for Andre Drummond. If he can't put up a fight against Karl Anthony Towns for the Mr.Softee award in an NBA tonight for big man, I think he just needs to hang it. I think they need to move on from him. You know, y'all say I'm overreacting. Man, like I say, man, if he's softer than Karl Anthony Towns, bro, now I'm not saying talent-wise, but if he's softer than Karl Anthony Towns, man, I mean, I might just blow a blood vessel on this channel tonight, man, after the game, man. But it is what it is, man. Motor City Sports Talk, your boy CJ Goodfellow. I appreciate everybody for checking in one time for the one time. Don't forget me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the whole shebang. Also, you can reach out to me in email. If you have a video request, question, business inquiry, you can DM me on social media as well. All those links in the description. Want to make a donation to the channel, that link's there as well. Appreciate everybody, man. Continue to check out the channel. Continue to share the page. I appreciate it, man. We tweet out every video, so you can retweet them out. Try to be active on Twitter. Also, check out my other sports page or other just page in general, More Than Sports, Goodfellow Sports TV. And much blessings to you and yours. Everybody have a safe holiday and enjoy Christmas and New Year's week on.